YouTube tests 1 2 3. YouTube tests 1 2 3. Good. Twitch test 1 2 3. Twitch test 1 2 3. Twitch test 1. Alrighty. Yes, I just muted myself to finish texting. What's up? I'm going left-handed today a little bit. Well, at least I was all day today. Cause I don't know, my right wrist has been like sorely, like even just like if I go into a push-up position, it hurts. I don't know why. It's got to do something with the way that I'm holding my mouse, but I don't really understand how because nothing has changed. So I was going left-handed all day today. Don't know how well I'll be with WoW, but we'll see. Whoops. So I'm thinking that I'm gonna go do some. Actually, I want to do this quest real quick. What is this? Actually, I don't need to, because that's quick and it gives me moral. Because I got exalted yesterday with Silvermoon, so I don't actually need to do this anymore. But I do need the moral, so do you want to go grab that real quick? Yeah, I got my hunter. I don't know if I mentioned it last week, but I got my hunter to level 90. I was doing some PvP over the weekend. Was trying out the new battleground, which I posted a video yesterday explaining kind of how it works. Because I noticed a lot of people are just very confused, and some people are getting like upset when they're in the game. Like, dude, this is so stupid. I don't understand what's going on. Which I get. Like, I don't know why there's not an explanation of how a thing works. So, just did Blizzard's job for them. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like it. It's been fine. But I've gotten a bunch of achievements since then. My hunter is clapping too. Let me just go through some achievements. Oh yeah, I did some 11s yesterday. Still have this. Still have the same haircut. Oh, haircut. Yeah. Oh god. Not cutting it for a bit. But I did some 11s yesterday. Magister's Maysera, thank god, in Academy. Got up to 2,500. And then I've got a timed Nexus point as well yesterday. That's from the first week. And then, yeah, this I didn't time. Then these two I still have to get the 10s. So, still some work to do. I think it's all 13s and 12s for rank 300 or 3,000, which I really want because that mount is sick. But yeah, I got a few of those. Finished the Spark of the Night quest 5 times. Only have to do that 15 more times. I got the 25 war crates. I won the new BG with all the points being held. I won 25 of the actual, like, Slayer's Rise events. So that's not bad. Every 30 minutes that comes up. I got the stories done. And... yeah, I don't know when was 403? When was last week? Yeah, it was on Friday. So I got the achievement to kill 50 players while I'm on a nightmare hunt. That one's easy. Just finish your nightmare hunt to where I have to kill the last boss and just go... I just went to like the every 30 minutes when the spectral chest spawns in Slayer's Rise. Just go there and start causing trouble. Remains in the Rise is pretty easy. Just have to go collect bones for like 25 minutes. You're done. Yeah, I get 100 kills. I'm at like 209 or something like that, so that won't take as long, which is nice. Dude, yesterday I was so sad. There was like 6. I was on my warrior and there were like 6 bounties up at Slayer's Rise. But I couldn't kill, so like in a raid. So that would have been such a nice way to bump up how many bounties I had. Because I did 20. Yeah, I got the on my hunter I got the achievement to get 2500 conquest, so I got my gladiator weapon. Time for cutting? No, not yet. So he's rocking, but yeah, dude, he's so good. Like it's just OP because like his aim shot does so much damage when it procs. So I do rapid fire into an OP aim shot into an arcane shot, and it just destroys them. So love that. Who is this for? Where is this? This is also in Void Spire. I guess I can go do that first. So I've been really enjoying it, and it's been cool too because like. For the first time, I feel like ever, I'm able to like win fights on a hunter or in PvP in general. So like yesterday, I was I had a couple of funny things yesterday. There was a rogue that tried ganking me. I was AFK doing something on the other monitor, and I just see the icon for a while start flashing in my taskbar. So I go in because I was queued up for a battleground too, and I thought that was the queue. Like, oh no, it's not. It's a rogue ganking me. So he only got me to like 80% in his stun lock. That's mine shell. Which I was like, you're not good. And so as soon as I got out of my stun, I stunned him, put down the binding shot so that if he moves, he's going to get stunned. And then I put my hunter's mark on him and then just clapped him, dude. I popped my cooldowns, had aim shot, and just blew him up. And then, just because I hate rogues, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna wait for you to spawn. So he spawned, and he spawned kind of off screen a little bit, but I saw him mount up. And I had, I think, one of my cooldowns up. So I was able to pop that and go just nuke him. And then, like, I did my kill shot. Right after I did it, all my abilities went out of range. But that kill shot killed him. I was like, that's right, buddy. That's what you get for trying to mess with me. So that felt good. And then I had a shaman, similar situation. I was AFK, waiting for a Q to pop. I see my screen flash. I'm like, oh, let's go do that. And nope, I tuned in. It's a druid, not a shaman. It's a druid. A druid is just standing there. No, sorry, this is not it. This is the difference. So what I saw was I had WoW open, but I was looking at this screen, and I just see my character just like move a little bit. I'm like, oh, what is this? I look over. I'm like, oh, I think this druid is trying to typhoon me off the cliff I'm on. And he just stood there. And then I attacked him and killed him. And as I'm attacking him, he starts slash crying. I'm like, you know what? I feel kind of bad because, you know, it would have been funny. Because I must have clipped a rock or something. I don't know. I barely moved. And he took it like a champ. He sat there and he took what was coming. He accepted it. And I was like, I respect that. Maybe I shouldn't, but whatever. I'll take it anyway. And then the best one was I had a warrior. So while I was waiting for Q, I was flying around the isle and I was farming rares. And so I killed a rare. Went over and had like, I don't know, 70% health, and I went over to the next rare, and this rare was actually really hurt a lot, and it had like a bleed on it, so like I ended up getting to something like I don't know, 30% health, and I see this warrior drop down on his mount. I'm like, oh, he's gonna attack me, isn't he? Sure enough, charges towards me, and even with all that, I popped my cooldowns, I stunned him, I kited him, and I just demolished him. And it felt so good. Because that right there, like, I was that guy. That's the reason I went to Hunter and PvP, because I was like, I was so sick and tired of playing on my warrior. And every battleground, I'd go to face a hunter, and oh, I get stunned, and then I get kited, and then I get stunned, and then I get frozen, and then I get kited, and then I get kited. And I was so annoyed. That dude was playing exactly the way that I used to play, and I knew it. I was like, oh, this is. Even when I had 20% health, I was like, oh, I'm not worried about this. This is definitely a kill. I think I need to switch over to actual right-handed on this, maybe. Yeah, I think I might do that. Because it's a little bit, I just don't have the, I can do basic stuff, but just like the actual keybinds and stuff are kind of hard to go by. So that one felt so good. My hands are shaking. Loved it. And then in Battlegrounds too, just seeing like a hunter or a rogue or a mage try popping on me, or like a, oh dude, I had one in the Battleground where I didn't kill the pally, but the pally came at me, and all I needed to do was just, because we captured the flag and I didn't want him to cap it, and so I basically fought him for about a minute just so we can cap the flag. So when you cap the flag, this big NPC spawns and will kill the dude. So I didn't kill him, but the NPC did. But yeah, I cap it, and as soon as I cap it, the dude flies over and starts attacking me. And so I just stun him, and then he stuns me, and I break that, and then he gets on his steed to chase me, so I use my binding shot, and then he has freedom, so I disengage when he gets close, and then I slow him down, and then I freeze him. I had so much CC on him that over that minute, eventually I got it, and then it was like 10 seconds, or like 9 seconds left or whatever, he killed me. And then, of course, it was too late to cap that, and then I got it. I was like, okay, good. That was fun too, like being able to kite, but even in Battlegrounds, like seeing like a mage comes at me, it's just like, no, you're not gonna have a good day today. Or another one yesterday. Pally came, I was just minding my own business, sitting on a cliff, waiting for a Q to pop. Pally comes at me, stuns me. I'm like, okay, you wanna go? Let's go. So I waited out the 5 seconds stun, and I was like, all right, he did some damage, but I think I could still win this. Sure enough, I go hog wild, pop all my stuff, and then he popped something. I forget what he popped, but I disengaged away, and so he starts, you know, coming at me slowly. By the time he gets there, whatever he popped was over, and then I just nuked him. And of course, he gets to like 1% health, and then he stuns me, which I think he had something up that if that stun had gone off, or that stun had been the entire stun, I probably would have died or gotten very close, because I was already pretty low. But he stuns me, and I still have my trinket. Pop my trinket, kill shot, dead. There's nothing better than getting ganked and killing them. Love that. So he spawned, slash LOL'd at me, I slash LOL'd at him. He went on his way. I was like, yeah, you better. You learned your lesson, don't mess with me. So stuff like that has been really, really fun. And I'm really enjoying PvP. I'm up to, I think, like 12 or something like wins in the new Battlegrounds. That's the last achievement I need. It's not very many. I just want to win once, win 100, win with all of the bases captured, and then kill the enemy elite NPC that spawns, I think. Those are the only ones. So, there's not a lot, but all I'm missing now is just 100 wins. And I figure if I can get like, I don't know, right now I'm really into PvP, so I was gonna try to do, if I could get like 5 wins, well, let's do like a day. Well, not today though, because I was just farming AFK farming crates today. But if I do, if I can AFK farm a Battleground, just like, you know, sit at a base, hold it, and then if someone comes attacks me, then go pop them. Otherwise, just AFK at the base. But like, I did that on Monday, I think, and I got 6 wins. So if I get like 5 wins a day, even if I got 3, right? 3 times 5, 15. Let's just say I get 5 more wins over the weekend, so 20 wins a week. I can finish 100 wins in another 4 weeks or so. So, which would be much better than doing it all in, like, I got plenty of time when I did the Deepal Ravine. I did that over the course of a month, just queuing up on the weekends. Yeah, it's still pretty new though, so people don't really know what to do, which is actually both, it's beneficial but also kind of annoying, because like if you're on the team that really doesn't know what to do, then you're just like, okay, well, I guess we're gonna lose. You guys want to all fight at Refinery? That's fine. Or you guys just want to stay at this Star Eater Pavilion after we've capped it and don't need it anymore? That's also fine. I haven't done a lot of fishing for the Nether Drake. I think I did it on Saturday. I was just watching some wrestling, so I was doing some fishing there. So I don't know, maybe an hour or two. Still haven't got it. Unfortunate, but one day. I figure that's something that'll always be available, so I can just farm that whenever. So that'll be like the last thing I farm, really. Okay, right now I'm focused on the getting Conquest capped, which I got this morning, and then, or I guess I have to reset, and then getting. I mean, I'd like to be able to get my 500 kills in whatever. That'd be nice. But I'm also trying to get. Oh, they're over here. I'm also trying to get it so that if I can, I want to farm out all the rare mounts from all the zones, while also being in PvP mode and seeing if I can capture, if I can get any like bounties or whatever in each zone. Because there's that one achievement that's probably the hardest one, honestly, is to. Oh, that's already done. The hardest achievement is just to get friggin' one bounty eluded in every zone. Because outside of Voidstorm, there's not really a whole lot of PvP going on. Like even today, like in the Isla Keldana, is that what it's called? Is that what it's actually called? No, Eversong Woods. In Eversong Woods, a crate spawned, and then like I forgot to check, and it was like 3 minutes after it spawned, still no one had went over there. I was like, oh my god, it's like no one in this zone. So I think my best bet, honestly, might be when the Echo or the Sparks of War quest is there. So I was hoping maybe like I could get into like find the shard where people are farming, or doing crate farms, and then through just killing people that become a bounty, and then we can just go. Whenever else leaves and that person stays, go get that bounty. But that hasn't been working over the last week. There's been no bounties anywhere else that I've seen. So I'm thinking maybe when the Spark of War quest is there, maybe I can get it that way. Because honestly, if I can get that achievement, like everything else will be fine. Like looting 20 bounties in general, that'll be easy. Well, not easy, but I don't think it'll be as difficult as that other one. Because literally you just sit in Slayer's Rise, and you can probably get at least one a day. I shouldn't have went. Whatever, it's fine. Should have done the delves here first. Also, I forgot to. I don't think I mentioned it, but I got some upgrades for gear. Really happy about that. My vault yesterday was quite nice. Around 17, nice. Around 7 rather. I got this out of my vault, which is a best in slot trinket. Very happy with that. Your damage and healing has a chance to grant you on sight for 12 seconds while active, casting spells and abilities, manifests unstable whatevers, and consumes their essence to grant you 27 strength for 12 seconds. Multiple apps may overlap. And then I crafted my weapon. Mythic Track, baby. So, that's good. I'm happy I simmed the 2 enchants, because there's Berserker's Rage and some other one. One's Mastery, one's Haste. So I simmed both of them to see if I should get 2 of one or one and the other. And like if I got one and the other, so one of each, I would have had like a 2,000 increase in damage. But if I got just Berserker's Rage, it was a 4,000 increase. So I literally got 2,000 more hypothetical DPS from putting that on. So I'm really glad I simmed that. All right, where do I want to go next? I guess here. Also, I've been doing. Well, I did one so far, but I did my first delve as a tank on my warrior. I literally just did the whole thing as DPS and then went tank for the last fight. I did that on this delve up here. This one, the Paralian Plaza. I keep getting this freaking two-hander. It's unreal. Oh yeah, I turned this on because I needed it for Jesus for Tip Tech. It's mine, chill. Needed it for Mythic Plus because I needed to see people's item levels. I had a friggin' 10 Magister's Terrace yesterday when someone invited a 238 Rogue. Oh, sorry, 238. That's mine again. 238 Demon Hunter who did just a little bit above tank damage. And the thing is, oh my god, and the thing is oh, that's why, I forgot about Nightmare. The thing is that we did not time it by like 2 minutes. So like, and we had like, I don't know, 17 deaths. So, for sure. Where'd he go? So for sure, if that Demon Hunter did any more damage, even just a little bit more, we could have timed it, so. Do you guys see him? Because I don't. Where'd he go? I just killed this butterfly, that's unfortunate. I don't think you went anywhere, to be honest. Oh, there he is. Jesus. I also should probably start leveling my enchanting because I'm all capped out on this tree, which is the good one because it's all the disenchants are maxed out. Like I can't get anything else because I need level 50. I'm only leveled what, 20? Yeah, 25. I used to think that happy endings were only in the books I read. So yeah, I'm trying to do all the tier 11 delves. It's a tank. I started leveling my shaman. He's up to level 82, I think. I did all the delves on tier 2. That's mine again. I think I did one time walking dungeon. I did just one time walking dungeon. And it was so much nicer than it was in War Within. There's so fewer buttons to press. There's like 4 buttons, I think. It's like, this is so much nicer. Sorry, like 5 buttons. It's like, this is so much nicer than like 17 different totems, recalling all my totems, and then Riptide 17 times and all this. I was so annoyed in War Within and so stressed out, but it seemed a lot easier, so I definitely think doing just Mythic and tier 11s will be fine. This guy can get bent. 11. Nice. When did I get 12? Nice. And this is the Nemesis. Okay. I also got a new RD/raid frame thing. Plexus is what I used to use, but I just got so annoyed with it. Like, it kept having issues, and over the weekend I was leveling my shaman. I got so annoyed because I went into a delve. It was the wrong config. I was like, all right, let me just copy the profile. So, you know, options, copy profile for my warrior, and it reset everything to default. I was like, what? Like, I went on my warrior, everything was reset too. I was like, okay, cool, I'm annoyed. So I just rage uninstalled it and then found a couple to try out, and then now I'm working with Mitch's raid tools, I believe it's called. And it's nice too, because like one of the first things I posted on the thing, I was like, is it possible to get like text wrapping? Because like Valera, for example, she was, oh my lord, like her name was going into my frames here. I was like, well, it's kind of annoying. And within the day, he added not text wrapping, but what's it called? This truncating. Like, oh, that works too. And it works just perfectly fine. I'm like, all right, cool. So I don't deal with that stupid ass add-on anymore. This, I forgot I'm a tier 11. This might be deadly. go do this really quick. Sweet, that works. I wish I got that before you did your shield, but whatever. Let me do one thing. Whoopsie daisy. All right, let's game. What level's Valyria at? Valyria? 33 out of 60. Oh boy. All right. But yeah, I'm so glad I was able to get some keys with the guild yesterday because I was so frustrated over the weekend. I spent like probably like an hour in queue. Oh god, an hour in queue simulator, and I was getting so frustrated because it was like, at first I was queuing up for groups that had usually just anyone that has a tank, and then after a while I couldn't get into that. And I was like, okay, well let me just queue up for anything that any DPS role is available. So I was joining groups that had one person in it who was a DPS, and those are usually the easiest because like no one is in queue for those, because no one wants to just sit there for an hour plus trying to get into a group when you don't have a healer or a tank already available. So I'd queue up for those, and I would not get invited. And I was like, what is happening? I was getting so frustrated. I was able to get into one group all weekend. It was a 10 Mesera Caverns, and it was not, I was legitimately getting so frustrated with that dungeon. I hate that dungeon. I was getting hit by everything. The tornadoes too on that bridge were just trolling me so hard. I was getting so mad. I literally logged off as soon as I finished that dungeon. I was so upset. We did not time that because I think it was a combination of like a billion deaths, low DPS, and just not having enough trash. I think when we got to the last boss, we had like 40% on trash. I was like, oh my god. It cannot be. Speaking of it cannot be, congrats to Liquid on another world first. Echo choked that one, I'm not gonna lie. They were so close. I definitely think it's like that sports thing where like you get in your head, you get anxious, like are we gonna choke again? They couldn't get out of their own way. Like I went to bed on, when Liquid killed it on Tuesday, right? No, on Monday. So I went to bed on Sunday night, and I think Echo was like starting their day, or I forget what it was. Yeah, I think they were starting their day. And I woke up in the morning and they still hadn't killed it, and at that point I was like, oh, it's over. When Liquid wakes up, it's over. And Echo got close, a couple more close pulls, but like even Liquid, like they took their time, they had a nice long breakfast, they chatted for a bit. I think they pulled once and they had like another 20-minute chat. And then I was like, yeah, like these guys they're not concerned, and they shouldn't be, because they're gonna win this. Sure enough. That was such a good race, man. I loved watching it. I had that on, I had both streams open when I could on both monitors. It's a really good race. Definitely the most tuned into a race I've been, and most like the most I followed it and watched it. I did only watch the last boss though. I didn't watch any of the other ones, but still. A good 4 days of being tuned in. That was fun. Does no strike? It does. Spell reflect, thank you. There's a curio somewhere. Where is that? This is gonna hurt. So let's go here so you drop all your potions here. If you want to drop potions, also that'd be cool. Thanks. Isn't there one more? Where's the other one? Oh, we're fine though. Yeah, these Nemesis or whatever these are called, these guys suck. Specifically this pack with the 3 of them in there. The other ones aren't that bad. Oh, I just realized this boss on as a tank is going to be so slow. I mean, in general, it's going to be slow. I think the first boss, the first delve I did as a tank, that was slow too. So, in general, it's going to be a slow fight. But it's got to get done. Oh, wow, I hate that. And putting these in a spot you can't skip is kind of diabolical, I'm not gonna lie. My goal with Mythic Plus is at the very least to get 10s and everything, which I definitely think is possible. I would really, really, really love to get 3k this season though, because that 3k mount does look so nice. It's the white bird. Dreadlord, Dreadcraven, whatever it's called. It looks so freaking nice. I definitely think it's possible. If it's gonna happen though, it's gonna be with the guild though. I definitely don't think that's gonna be something I'm gonna get invited into for pugs. And overall though, I mean, so far so good in terms of my damage. Like, it's unlike in War Within where it was like I was crap for a month, learned my rotation, and suddenly things changed again. It was crap again. I had to relearn everything. Like, so far this season, I've been pretty good on my damage. And anytime I've not been doing it well, I've been able to figure out quick. The one thing I still need to figure out, I need to remind myself what my like opener is when I pop up my cooldowns and how I'm supposed to be utilizing certain abilities. But overall, like, I'm still doing fine. Single target could definitely be better as well. That's typically where I'm lacking. I think like by the end of the fight, I start to pick things up, so it's not awful. But like, I'm definitely like noticeably worse than the rest of the other 2 DPS through the majority of the fight. AoE though, on trash and stuff, like, it's respectable. Like, no one's gonna look at that DPS. I think the one group I was in with the guild, I think the one dungeon, I think it was Master's Terrace, like, I think it was consistently like at the bottom of the DPS, but like still all of us were pretty close together. And then I think it was we did Mesa Caverns, I was doing a lot better. So I don't know what it was about Master's Terrace, but also one thing I hate is that I'm like, I pop up my cooldowns, I feel like I'm pumping, I'm like, oh dude, look at all these crits, and I'm blowing things up. And then I look at the damage meters, I'm just like doing half of what the next person is. I'm like, oh okay, I guess these numbers mean nothing. Actually, hold on. Did I didn't spawn. I want to make sure I spawn the dude. I'm gonna do that right here, right now. I don't have my cooldowns, but that's fine. Just so I get a map. That shockwave took forever to come out, so I thought I was going to miss that. And boy, was I going to be mad. $268 actually on my item level. I got like 5 item levels yesterday, so I'm getting close to 270. Once I get 270s, I'm gonna try the Delve boss again and see how that goes. Boom, when I get 250 champ. It's enchantable, but I will use the Trove bounty now. Maximize my loot there. Keep 20% into himself with that Shadow Ball. This is my Spell Reflect. GG. I was also thinking too, like, how much time, because like whenever I think about getting the achievement for all the bounties, for example, I start stressing out. I'm like, well, like even just getting like you know, my 3K rating in Mythic Plus, I'm like, man, like I gotta get that quick. I'm like, well, not really though. Like the next season's probably not gonna start until April, May, June, or yes, September probably. 6 months or so from now. I guess 5 from now. There's still plenty of time to do all that. Okay. I don't know what just nuked you, but as much as I love that, I kind of was hoping I could spend more time attacking you guys so I have my rampage reset my cooldowns. That's fine, I guess. I really went overtime, or over a percent on this one. Jesus. Help me out a little bit because that's taking forever to kill. Thank you. All right, now let's go spec prot. And let's go equip this and that. So I got my one-hander, I got my shields, and everything is good. I don't really know the rotation, but it is what it is. I feel like I should be making sure my whatever this is, ignore pain is up more. Just I have a bad habit of not keeping that up. Also, the nice thing slash... I feel like I did something differently last expansion, because maybe I didn't. I'd have to double check the dates. I feel like when I got the achievement to do all the dungeons on Mythic with all specs, I feel like I got that, like... I'd have to wait. No, I did. Because I had to... Yeah, I did do the 4... So I was stressed about not having enough time to do the first season dungeons before they went away on the healer, I think. Yeah, okay. That's adding up. Because I was looking at it today, I was like, well, I mean, if I get my tank and my healer up, like I have, again, 6 months to get 4 dungeons done. I could have got it all done, you know, week 1 or whatever when stuff came out, but didn't have them leveled up yet. Ignore 50% and preventing. Alright, I'm in. Does it go above 100? Oh, it goes caps at 100. Oh, okay. I think. Let's see. If I go like that. Oh, if I go like that. I think it caps at 100. Okay, so just try to keep it at 100. I gotcha. But also make sure... Or just let it run out. That's fine too. Boom. Slow but sure. So now, if I go in here, you'll see I got this done. Just because I went to tank spec at the end. Now I can go back to DPS spec. That's a quick way to do it. If you're, especially if you're like a druid, dude. Get all 3, or even like a pally. Don't even have to level a second character. Alright, what did I get? A bunch of loot here. Let's go. So this gives meth crest, right? Yes, it does, which I need... Ooh, 10 of these too. Nice. I need 80 of these to craft my bracers, so... I get 15 more. I get 15 more... would put me at 80. Good. Or 83, but that's fine. Good. Alright, bunch of stuff. I got this. Ooh, that's not too bad. All good? All good? Okay, let's go finish off this prey. This should be... Oh, it's still Nightmare Prey. Okay, man. I put you here, thanks. Perfect timing. The gang's all here, huh? Jeez. Yeah, I'm not gonna... I can't wait till I'm done all this prey stuff. This is not my most... This is not the most fun thing in the world. Especially Nightmare Prey. My god, I can't wait till I'm done this. Oh, right as I waited too. I was like, is this gonna attack me? And then as soon as I clicked it, it started attacking me. The goal is to get all the achievements done. I just have the achievements left to actually do the praise, kill all the people, and then I think level 10 is the max. And then just making sure I can buy everything that's on the vendor. Because once I do that, I'm not touching a prey again. I mean, depending on how many alts I play, like actually play, I might do like a normal or hard one, but I mean, I guess I did a nightmare on my hunter. It wasn't that bad either. I didn't actually kill the dude at the end. I just needed it for the achievement to kill 50 people, so I didn't actually go finish it, but should be doable. I don't know. If I need gear on them, I might, but we'll see. I really like pay attention to what kind of gear. I think it's veteran track from here, isn't it? It's not the worst way to gear, but not my personal favorite. I did also, I was reminded this weekend that you can just switch factions when you're PvPing. There's like a vendor right by the Conquest dude who you talk to and it's like, yeah, you can queue up as Horde if you're Alliance or vice versa. I'm like, oh, okay. Ow. That would have been really nice to know. Or remember when I was doing Deep Hall Ravine and War Within in those couple weekends where Horde was just destroying the Alliance. Instead of having to jump on my undead mage who was not doing well, I just played on my hunter as a Horde. But alas, all worked out in the end, but that was nice to know. Really? Legitimately, it didn't show where he went. I can see it there, but like there was no thing that came out to say, hey, going here. So they need to fix that, make it very obvious, and also put on the minimap where this dude is, because my god, is it so freaking annoying. I talk about it every stream, but it needs to be said. I could have just mounted and made that quicker, but alas. It's level 8 that has the last mount, right? Pretty sure that's what it is. I think I'm done abundance too. I finished getting all the stuff off the vendor that I wanted. Pretty sure actually everything that you can get besides like the, what's it called? The decorations, I don't care about. Which maybe, I mean, maybe I should get, just if I want to get 100%. Oh yeah. I should kill this dude. For the expansion, probably should, but for now, I think I'm done abundance, which, yay. And actually, I'm probably not going to get those things, because I think each one of them is like 3,400 or 3,600. Or 3,200? I don't know. 3,000 something of the abundance currency. And you get 9 times 8, so you get like 3,600. For, wait, what? That's not right. What am I saying? 7,600 for completing the 8 abundances per week. It's like, no, I don't want to do that for another 4 weeks or 3 weeks, whatever it is. So I'm not going to do that. That's done. Nice achievement. Let's just confirm. Oh, rank 10. Oh, okay. That's 2550. So I have enough to buy that now. So what I want to do is I want to keep a minimum of 2550 at all times. And then if I can afford something else when I get more, then I'll buy it. But for now, I can't. Pretty sure I want to, yeah, I definitely want to buy all this stuff. I'll probably buy the most expensive. 1600 is the most expensive, so I'll wait till I have 30 or 4100 to buy that. Oh, that's actually kind of yikes, because depending on how long it takes me to get to renown 10 or rank 10, I might need to do more praise after that. That we just brutes in my goots. Let's finish off Nightmare, I guess.
The Rutani are imbued with the powers.
That's not where I'm going. Where are you? There you are.
It is time we cultivate that power.
Hang on. Yeah, let me go do this real quick, actually. Last week for Raid, I did not go into the new one. Friends and family were not allowed. Unfortunate. Maybe this week, or at least for the first boss. I got ahead of the curve for Chimeras, and then I got 6 out of 7 for Voidspire. They killed the last boss on Heroic again. No friends and family this time, but maybe this week, we'll see. So, don't know when I'll get Heroic March, but I might be getting at the curve for Voidspire in the next week or two. So March on Kel'Danis. Okay, so this is actually the raid. Gotcha. And this is a toy returns you to Wayfarers. Okay, this gives champ and Silvermoon 2K 2,000 gold. Wow.
We've made it across the bridge. The true battle lies ahead. Ready for the worst.
LFR is up for that, right? Nah. I'm so sad. Yes, last night I saw a group for the Midnight Raider achievement, and I joined it, but it was like 9:30. I was like, I'm probably gonna go to bed like the next hour and a half, and I don't know if I'm gonna be staying up for. I don't want to stay up longer than that, really. So, no, I'm not going. So that is done. This gives me nothing useful. 4,000 gold though. Jesus. This I want. I'm getting closer to the mount that comes from here. What are we at? 8,500. It's 1,500 each. Or no, 750. Oh, okay. Well, maybe in the next week or two, I might be able to get this mount. And then I can focus on this pet for 10. This one's also 10,000. Oh, yikes. Okay, well, that's going to take forever to get. And then a toy back piece. Yikes. I mean, that's kind of cute, I guess, but... Even without this add-on that's happening, what the hell is going on? I don't understand. That's so annoying. I don't know what add-on is causing that to happen. Maybe it's Baginator? When was the last time I was updated? Baginator? 2 weeks ago? Don't see anything in the bug category for this, so I really don't know what add-on is causing that, but I don't really want to find out, because it is just really annoying to have to replicate that. Hey, a different thing I got, wow. And it's a transmog too. Not bad. Dude, if I could get because Praise Seeker's polished, I wonder if I can get all the transmogs just from doing the praise, and then I don't have to actually buy it for the blood, whatever, anguished thing. That'd be nice. Get to renown or get to rank 10 on Prey and then don't do it. Actually, while I'm here, you know what I should do? The legend. Actually, no, I won't do that because it's kind of annoying on a Nightmare Prey. Let's do the Legend of Herondar. I think I need 2 more weeks of that, so should be getting the achievement for that next week. 2 achievements there. That should actually finish off. That should finish the... Nice. That should finish the achievement for the zone, and should also finish the first part of the expansion meta, I believe. Yep. That'll finish that off. So that'll be... So that's 10. That's 60. These are 80. So 80 points from just finishing those 2 achievements next week. Or, yeah, next week. I'm surprised to get exalted with the places isn't part of the metas, but whatever. I'm all for making it more all-encompassing and like harder. Oh lord, this is a very bad combo. Yikes! Ah man, these are all elites. Wow, can I kill this? Thank you. This is just really unfortunate. Wow. Okay, that works. You. It's over there. Gotcha. Also, I checked, and I was in the top... Last week I checked, I was in like a top 900. I was like 886 or something like that for achievements on Area 52 US, so... That was unexpected, and I was happy about that, because I think last time I checked in the War Within, I was in the, like just over 1,000. And knowing that I've cracked so far in is kind of nice. Getting top 500 by the end of the expansion would be kind of cool too. At a bare minimum. Thanks. We're getting there slowly but surely, though. And so far, at the moment, with the achievements that are in the game in Season 1, I for sure... That's mine, chill. I for sure think, so far anyway, I can 100% get every single achievement from Midnight. Except for the Midnight raid bosses. That one I won't be able to get until next expansion. Which actually, that reminds me, I should probably see if I can do the, what's it called? The War Within raids on Mythic. Get those achievements. That'll be good. It's like, I think 100 something odd points. Between 100 and 200 points. That would be very helpful. And that would actually put me, I think, very close to, if not over... 51k? Yeah, outside of those, unless my guild is very nice and wants to bring me in for a couple of carries, but I doubt that'll happen. But yeah, outside of those, I definitely think it's possible. Again, the hardest one is the one to get 20 bounties looted in total. But that's not hard, it's just tedious. Definitely doable though. The hardest one though, for sure at the moment, I think, is to get 1 bounty from every zone. Because I was just looking at the headroom and I feel like I went out Went away. There's less headroom than there was. Put this down also. Because there's the outside of Voidstorm, there's not or Voidstorm. There's not really a whole lot of PvP going on in those zones. So again, I'll see next week. I'll see if my theory about just focusing on where the Spark of War quest is. Because the Spark of War is in like Zulamon, maybe some more PvP will happen there. Maybe I can get a better chance of getting a bounty there. And then after that, it's just like the profession achievements are maybe a little bit, but are definitely time consuming and probably a little expensive. Well, maybe not expensive because I'll be mostly getting it all by myself, but yeah, getting them maxed, and then there's, it's either, you know, complete the 4 weekly quests, and yeah, they can get maxed, and then the other one's like to complete the 50 crafting orders, which just use NPC for that. So those should all be relatively easy. I need to get the my alts into my profession alts into the guild though, because I want to make sure I'm contributing to the achievements to do whatever. Especially like, because there's one that's to craft, I think, 1,000 Cataclysm flasks, which I'm like, dude, that's the next, or outside, like, once I'm done Dragonflight, I'm done Classic through Wrath, so Kata would be my next achievement that I would need. Oh, yikes, this one. Grudge Pit is the one. Unfortunate. That was me. I'm muting my thing. I don't know, my AIO has like a squeal to it that makes me really nervous whenever it happens. Doesn't always last long, but when it does, it freaks me out. What am I in combat with? Thank you. Jeez, yeah, may as well just farm some traps if I can. Hey, this guy has the mount from the 500 shards. Nice. Congrats. Ambushed. Oh, look at all those traps over there. Holy smokes. And we should be getting it here soon. There it is. Oh, it's all the way over there. Of course it is. Wait. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go do this, and then I'll fly over to the Delve, and then I'm going to our Cantina Hearth. Just so I can pick up that quest, and we're getting there slowly. I think 1 quest per week, so 3 more weeks on that. And then this one, I don't know if I just missed something or what this is all about, but yeah. Almost done those. What is this? The final boss of each midnight dungeon will drop an extra item. Oh, cool. I probably don't need a spell reflect that, and I just wasted a spell reflect. That's unfortunate. Nice. Alright, so that finishes that, and if I get this sack. Actually, don't. There's not a like a chest. Oh, maybe the chest is from like this quest. Actually, maybe you only get 2. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, only 3 more. Wow. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 1 more there. I have to complete all. How do I still have so many? Oh, true. Because these are defeat this person or this person. Oh boy, that is brutes. But it's in Mega's mom. Heroic capped out. Nice. I haven't even stepped into the raid. I can probably upgrade a couple things here then. I'll do that when I get back into town. I got Blinky's collar also last week. No big deal. Because the best in slot. I think this is best in slot. So do I want to do the trinket though? Because that's actually going to be a huge upgrade for me if I do that. Maybe I'll focus on that and do the chest next week. Actually, oh wait, yeah, no, I need, hold on. How many of these do I have? 67 still? 6, 7. Okay, so jump into here. This one sucks. So bad that I can't even get into it. There we go. That's mine. Chill. It will be nice to have this one over with, though. I do not like this delve. It's my least favorite. Oh god. There's a guy over there with these elites here, too. If I can pull these guys like that. There we go. Because this is manageable, I think. And then, like, if anything, what I can do... Oh, that's gonna pull. I was gonna taunt this dude to pull him, but that's gonna pull the big guy. Which, actually, I mean... that's gonna pull both of them. That's... Yikes. That could be dangerous. What's going on, gamer? What's up? That person and the dog like blended perfectly into the side of the window, so I was like, what is happening? So if I do, yeah, so if I do the 3 more tier 11 delves, I should get my 80th mythic Crest, and then I can craft my bracers, which I just replaced these yesterday. Fortunately, they're mythic plus, I didn't take anything out. Oh god. Okay, good. Didn't take anything out of my vault, so I had bracers in there too. So I'll replace these with 285s crafted, and there's like some on-use effect that is helpful, so that'll be good. And then... And yeah, I should be... That'll... So a 20 item upgrade, I don't think it would put me up 2 item levels. Probably not. But definitely into 269, I think. Which would be pretty cool. I would not mind that at all. There we go. Okay. 2 out of 4 done. I should probably before... I mean, I watched the videos last week before raid. Or March, but... because I didn't go in there to actually pull, I've already forgotten how to do it, so probably should rewatch those. This might be not good. There's quite a few bogeys over here. I'm gonna stun you, and then what I'm also gonna do is stun you again. I'm going to interrupt that. I'm gonna pick this up. Need to... Oh, someone is doing some AoE or frontal. That's not good. Okay, that actually worked out a lot better than I expected. Cool. Valorant was a joke even... Oh, really? On Heroic? Can one phase it with some blasters? Alright. I feel like I remember parts of it. Like, there's orbs. I mean, there's the void and the light. You don't want to go opposite color, except for that one ability where you need... or no. Yeah, you get the opposite color blast on you, whatever, and someone of that color has to stand in the beam. So that I remember. There's orbs you have to go clear. I just forget all the mechanics on that, though. I can't wait to hear your I Went Through story. Not this expansion, don't worry. It also wasn't my fault. It was defectives. He didn't tell me what to do. So, as a raid leader, that's what you do. You tell friends and family how to raid. Not my job to know how to raid. At the very least, it'd be nice if, because I think they one-shot the last boss in Void Spire last week. So I'm hoping that friends and family can come this week for that. I could see them still doing no friends and family on the March raid, or at the very least, friends and family only for the first boss. But I mainly just want to get the achievement and ahead of the curve. On that, I'm not too concerned. I mean, getting up to that point, plus Chimeras will have a full heroic vault, so not that bad. But plus, also, I think most people are skipping or passing on loot now in heroic, so that's pretty hype for me. Actually, not even a lot, because, well, I do still have some champ gear, but I don't know how much heroic loot I would actually be even able to use. Double check my best in slots and see, but... But that'll be good. Yeah, we're not doing normal anymore. I think they were doing Chimeras, or they were doing Chimeras Mythic on Monday. It would be cool if they got that. Dude, honestly, like the raider that maxes, so like the way he doesn't actually he participates in the world first race by like calling out strats and stuff, but he's not actually a player in the raid. I would love to do that for my guild, but like I don't want to as much as I would want to, I also don't want to like just sit around for 3 hours and like do that, because like on Monday, for example, when they were raiding, I was like, well, I kind of want to watch like all the post race to world first interviews and stuff, but that was while they were raiding. I was like, well, if I was doing this, I would be in the raid and stuff. But I did, like, I looked at, because one of the next boss we're going to after that is Salad Bar, so I looked at some videos on that, and I found a good video that I think might be helpful for tanks, so I sent that in the Discord to help out, see what I can do. Yeah, it's going like calling stuff for them so they can like focus on killing it. On crowd. That's so less stressful because it's like I don't have to like get 2 characters geared up. I don't need to do my, you know, get my mythic plus dungeons in for the week. I don't have to, you know, be raid ready. Just know the strats and be able to read timers if they have them, or call out what's happening when it's happening. I think that'll actually be more so calling out based off not knowing the fight, because when I was in the raid, I don't think I had timers. I forget. The person I was watching their stream on Discord on Monday, I don't then see timers there. So the dream, stop it. What? Oh, not having to do your keys and stuff? Dude, just quit. You're miserable. Talking about how nice casual life. Dude, telling you. Once I went casual, I just couldn't do it anymore. It helps. It also helps that I have like a friends and family guild that'll bring me along for heroic at least, so I can like see it. And as much as I would love to progress mythic, I just don't want to do the same boss for 4 weeks in a row and wipe over and over. Like if I could do, like if every boss was maybe a couple weeks and like every single pull was consistently better, you're learning something new every time, would love that. But when you get to the point where everyone knows the fight, it's just executing perfectly for, or as near perfect for like 6+ minutes straight, and then you wipe, like, oh, that is what I hate. That's what I hate. Bashing your head against the same boss, the same mechanics, and like, bro, how are we still wiping to this? Why are we wiping to this? That's the stuff that just kills me. But like learning to perfect a fight, learning like slowly learning how a fight works, like that, I love that stuff. I just can't with the constant pulls. Plus also like statistically with 19 other people in the raid, the majority of the time you're not gonna be the reason they wipe. So dying to a boss when it's not my fault, ugh. Like everyone's gonna have their moment when they're the reason they wiped. But statistically, you're not going to be the person that wipes the raid over 50% of the time. And if you are, you're not going to be in that raid for long anyway. So it's like, that just sucks. But see, having like the max lifestyle, where you're not raiding, but you're still helping the raid, that wouldn't be too bad. Because then I could still like, in between pulls, I could check Reddit, or I could be playing my hunter on PvP or whatever, and then just take a break to call out a fight for 5 minutes. It's not the worst. Put you on me and get yelled by a client for 30 minutes. Have fun. Hopefully it's not my fault. This spawns mobs. That's cringe. Why is this delve so freaking long? Oh boy, this might be not great. There's a lot of people here. Actually, we're fine. Ooh, those bolts are gonna be deadly though. I need to pick this up expeditiously and stun you guys, because that is gonna hurt for Sheezy. That worked out. That was fine. Excuse me. If they just reduce, if they just took out one phase from this delve, I think I'd like it more. But it's just like, it's like what, 3 phases to get to the last boss? I think after this, the last boss is the 3rd phase. Like, Jesus. And they're all so long. Like, kill 13 of these guys and dig up 14 of these things. And these things spawn a whole group of ads. So kill all these guys too. Like, oh my god. Why are you doing this to me? Okay, let's do this. me stun that. Thank you. What just dropped me so low? Don't love that. Oh, that roar. That's unfortunate. Holy smokes, finally. Okay, now, let me go loot this. I'll loot these, actually. Hell yeah. This one, primary, lowest secondary stat for 4%. Nice. Okay, and then go prot. And I've got sword and shield. Good. Does this drop something? Yeah. It does. I'll just make a circle coming out of mid. That's fine. Maybe. Unless I get dead here. Yeah, I ate that. That was on me. That's my bad. Oh god. Almost ate it again. I'm stunned now. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time seeing those little puddles. Does my tier change? Oh, it does. Look at that. I don't know how many of those I've put in there so far, but it's definitely starting to hurt a little bit when I walk in there. This guy's kind of dropping faster than the other ones did, though. That's nice, I guess. What? Did I miss something, or that's just part of the thing that happens? Boom diggity. Alrighty, let's go. Do I want to do maybe go or stay prot for the loot here? Because I don't need anything from here, right? Let's just go this. Loot spec prot. I got a one-handed sword. Nice. We're down 5. Hype. Doesn't look too bad. I'd love this. And what? Hold on. What is this? A champ track. Yeah. So I really don't need any upgrades here. This might be an upgrade for me though. Hold on. It has an equip. What is this? Your attacks and abilities have a high chance to deal whatever void damage And apply Void Tear up to 20 times. What is it? 2 set? Abyss Saber applies twice so many Void Tears? Huh. Yeah, I'll do that. Sure. And it's chill. It's champ track too. I can probably upgrade that if I want. So I have... Oh, I only have 45? I think I'm actually all my champ stuff is upgraded already, so that should be fine. Cool. All right. So let's do this. Let's go Fury. Let's re-equip weapons, and then let's do our Cantina Hearth. Pick up that quest. Let me do it. These are pretty quick, so... do I want to do it? Well, yeah, I have to do it anyway, because it's gonna... I have to go hand this in here anyway, so... Or go to the portal in here, and then hand it in, so whatever. Go to Grand to discover who Garrosh was in his youth. Option to acquire the Weathered Tome. Oh no! Is that what the optional? Oh no! Oh! I fricked up. The optional part of each quest is what I have not been doing for all of them. Now I'm gonna have to wait till these freaking quests come back again so I can do that. Frick, dude. Oh, that sucks. Dang it. I'm pretty sure there's at least 2 or 3 that I've not gotten. That, but it's mega. So that's on this side. Well, there's that. Ah, kicking myself for that. That's so unfortunate. I haven't collected that. Sure, I'm here. Let's just go buy this stuff and say that I collected it. It's 1 silver and a couple copper anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Boom, done. Alright, that'll be sold, and then we're all set. What is this? Huh, war beads. True. Any other vendors in here that I want to go buy stuff from really quick? No. Repair the broken armor right here. Ooh. Don't hate that. There's no vendor in here? What? There's armor and stuff. Alright. Are you a vendor? No. Not today, buddy boy. That's it? Use the Arcane TNT to return. Alright, before I do that though, is there any other vendor that I can buy something from while I'm here? This might be a PvP vendor, but let's just see. Or not, but I've got all this. Can I send that? No. I haven't collected this. Ooh, that's actually not an awful looking sword. So I'm gonna buy that. Cool. Hellscream's Will? Oh, and Asheron's Gift. Oh, there's Alliance version. Horde version is definitely better on that one. For the first time ever. Okay, where is there a... Oh yeah, I have to do this. So glad that goes off cooldown. Much love. One love. And that goes here. Perfect. And then hand this in. Boom. 2 more weeks. So 2 more weeks, and let's just say these 2 more. 4. I'm missing 4. Oh, dude, that's Brits in my gates, my guy. Unfortunate. Alrighty, let's hand this in. We get 60 of these. Oh yeah, I can go upgrade stuff. Let's go see. Let's go do Herondar. Hard. That. I'll do the Legend of whatever while I'm there.
Path's elite, and therefore a most enticing target.
I'm still using my Ethereal Augment rune for 2 strength. Even though it says increases strength by 6, and this says 2. I'm pretty sure it's still 2. Still using that 2 strength is coming in clutch. Okay. So, you. So this is heroic, heroic, heroic. That's heroic. Heroic, 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 heroic. Okay. So nothing more champ track. So this can just get fully upgraded to save. Oh, it didn't even need champ track like that. So that's going to go up to 263. Make it a little bit easier on myself when I'm doing delves. The shield can't because it's the PvP shields. And actually, can I go loot spec, arms, thank you, so I don't screw myself. And then... this is probably the best thing to do, right? Not really, to be honest. I get 6 mastery, 3 strength, versus if I do this, I get 4 strength, 1 haste from that alone. Yeah, I'm gonna not do that. And also, I want to double check Abyss Warrior. Stick that over here. Just see what else, if there's anything else I need to upgrade. So just to be sure, the chest is my Abyss, so upgrade that. The neck is not. The back is rigid scale. It's not. Bracers, no, for sure. What is the ring? Eye of Midnight and Platinum Starband. Okay, well. I might be out of luck here, because this might be the only thing I really can upgrade. But then again, there is raid tonight. And I might be able to get some gear if people pass on it. So why don't I do that? Why don't I wait to upgrade then? Because 50 hero. That's 2 upgrades. I could do this one, but doesn't really seem that worth. Oh, there wasn't there something else? There's a belt. Hold on. No. There's a belt I had to do. Night Ender's Girdle. Yeah, hold on. So let me see what I get from raid today, and if nothing happened... Oh, there's this too. This actually was not an upgrade, even though I simmed it against that champion. So, yeah. Screw this thing. Because I simmed this, and this belt, 1 upgrade made it like 166 hypothetical DPS increase. So, need to do that, but maybe I can... Maybe... Well, what's my best in slot belts? The Catalyst. Oh, wait. Really?
My goods are one of a kind.
I just do this? This turns into Night Ender's Girdle? That's my best in slot. Okay, sure. Are we sure about this? Because this gives me more mastery, plus it has a socket. I feel like that's wrong. It is time walking, but no, I think this is better. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that as is. That's actually better. And then Bond of Light. I mean, that's... Okay, so... Yeah. So I need to do... Actually, let me see. If I do SimC, if I do Raid Bots, Top Gear... And so the ring is Bond of Light at 260. Maybe I simmed it wrong, but let's go 1 upgrade to 269. Let's just see. So I have 2 upgrades in me. So if I can go 1, 2, I replace a champ track, 2 champ tracks actually, with heroic. We'll see if that pops out. Is Herondar still? Yeah. Boo. Alright, let's see what happens. If I go here, let's see. So 260, yeah, 266 is barely. I'm not really worried about that. Oh, this isn't actually that big of a difference either. If I upgrade that to 269, I mean, it does eventually. I mean, it goes up, so it's only an improvement from there. I should also sim at this point. So Mission of Light. Wait, isn't that one of my best? Hold on, what? No, it's not. Okay, so go back on the SimC. So if I'm here, I want to do yeah, get rid of this. Put this at, let's just say 269, right? And then what I want to see is I want to compare these two. That's what I have already. Shoulder. Do I have any shoulder enchant at the moment? I do. Thalasian Recovery. That's... Thalasian? Isn't that... War Within? I don't know. Okay. What is Mark of... For chest. Mark of Nalarak. Wow. Permanently increasing strength by 32 and stamina by 93. Versus Mark of the World Soul. Mark of the World Soul. What does this do? Enchants chest with Mark, increasing your primary stat by 50. So, okay, let's sim both of these. And then for the ring, ooh, I forget. Can I do all of them? No. So mastery and what was it? If I go... if I go, was it embellishments? No. I hate the way this is set up. It's so annoying. Base gear, consumables for some reason. Gems and enchants. Solgens and Silvermoon Alacrity. That's haste. Okay. So Silvermoon Alacrity. Uh-huh. And then let's do... Let's just do it like that. Okay. I'm not on the right spec, but whatever. Let's just sim it like this. I just want to see which enchants I should take with that gear. Select a relic. So just these two, I'm assuming, but I just want to make sure. Nisha and Etrig. Yes. Roots. What? That's not what. Roots and Sky's Hope. Yes. Okay, so let's just do this one. Travel to the Veil of Secrets, learn more of the history of the roots. Alright. 1,000 rep for this? That'll put me at renown 9. Nice, dude. I'm coming up close to being able to have all these renowns at 20. That's hype. Hey, what was the thing for this? Oh, the thing, acorns. Alright, let's see, actually. Let's read this. So, oh, this did tell me nothing. Unless this is what it should be. Okay, so I guess it's saying to keep Silver Moon, Alacrity, Mastery, keep Berserker's Rage, Mark of the World Soul still. Huh? Was I attacked? Sure. Okay. Probably, I think this is still pretty expensive, so I don't want to put this enchant on yet. Well, maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Well, I guess we'll see how raid goes and then go from there. So if I'm waiting another week to get a piece of gear, like I guess it's not the worst thing in the world to spend a few thousand gold to improve my gear, but at the same time, like how much content, like Mythic Plus or whatever, am I doing this weekend? Ideally, I'd like to do actually. Where was that? Shift J? No, I. I'd like to do 2 more dungeons to max out this row. That would be awesome. To have 272s all across the board if I can. Having two 272s is more than I've had so far. I've only had 1 mythic track piece the last couple vaults, so having a 3rd would be really nice. Even just having 1 more than I have in the past is nice. Alright, dope. Yeah, this quest down here for the the week or the daily quest to kill whatever, I think that gives like 250 or 300 rep, and it is actually super clutch.
In the early days, we knew little of the wars in Azeroth above that echoed even here. Ruilla the Huntress was the first to notice the dying roots. The land was being burned and poisoned.
Are they? I'm gonna assume those are inside since they're up under. They have a down arrow, but.
Ruilla and her followers were not going to
Oh,
have
hang on, what's
their
this?
home destroyed. She discovered
Oh.
the power we use to take the shape of beasts, allowed her to connect to the roots.
This dude sounds like Harmish from
Hold of the roots and bent them to
Viva La Dirt League.
connecting to the animus of the world.
That's not what I wanted to do.
The roots bent back, and her fight became less of body and more of spirit. With her newfound powers, she chased away the
I just
poison.
want to see. Does this go? Oh, it does go down. Okay, that's where they are. Okay, good.
The knot.
Just want to make sure I'm picking these up. Oh, is that one above? No. That'll be so annoying if that one's outside. I think that one might. Oh, maybe it's not. Just be up the path. Definitely want to be careful how much I do, because I don't know what phase this ends in, so like I don't want to like end the thing and be like, oh well, I can't do that anymore. That's one. Oh, wow, that one actually is outside. That's unfortunate. I don't know if it's going to take me outside, but let's just go find it. Because we need it for this. I'll make sure we get that. Because next week that'll give me the, like I said, that'll give me the achievement to finish the... No! What have I done? Okay.
A guardian. They showed their new warden the secret of the root ways. The root ways connected all of the great trees, reaching through Azeroth and...
I mean, it could just be that I'm going... whatever takes me there anyway, but just in case it doesn't, I want to go. Well, I don't know, actually. I don't think so, dude. Unless, maybe? Oh, take me out. Okay, yeah, no, that's... Also, don't tell me I have to restart that whole thing, because I'm going to be so sad. So sad. Oh wait, no, that's back where I was. Okay, that's good. Okay, so please just take me there. Oh, it's up here maybe. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go get that first. I panicked. Don't fall in there. These things on the side, they're also... I have glare from outside. And they are trolling me. I don't know where the path is, so I'm just gonna leap over here. Or not. That's also possible. Good. All right, so that is done, right? Yes, I just need the last 3 for next week, and then that's all, folks.
To seal this pact, the roots surrendered a piece of themselves, as did Ruila. Together, they forged the root of the world.
Staff of the first root warden.
Ruila became both the first root warden and the first root walker.
Wow, brother. Alright, let me go hand this in. I'm gonna go do this world quest first. And then I'm gonna come back to the Prey world quest.
What memory do you bring until
Boom.
you need it?
Ooh, flying mat. Ooh, I think that's the last one too. Let's go see. Is that the last one? I guess we'll see. Now 19, nice. Ooh, I got a ooh, Paragon for the Singularity. That's actually, oh wait, no. This one, I want this one. I already got the pet last week. I just did the mount from this, the Paragon for that one. Let's go see. Do I have enough friggin' thing for that even? Trove, nice, 2k, thank you, need that. I have 16k, should be probably enough. It's not terrible, I actually like this mount. I'm gonna buy that right now. Down to 2k Aln, or 2k Void Light Marl. Not ideal, but I guess when you're getting mounts, that's the price you pay. Actually, let's do this. And go weak. Whoops. Weak. Oh, that's not how you spell weak. Even close. Weak in WoW. So I'm going to get a video of that one. So this is the one mount. This one. Don't really care about this one. I'll show you guys though. Fierce. Rainbow Face from like Renown 12 or something like that. 6,000 Void Light Marl. I mean, the spikes are kind of cool, I guess. This is this mount special. Nothing really special there. And then we've got this one. I'll write that down. It was called what? Cerulean Spore Glider. Renown 19 Herondar. 8k Marl. Void Lights. Marl. Cerulean. This one. Oh, the rare's nice. So this is what I got here. Let's go. It's a nice spot for the video. What's the mount special on this? / mount special. Oh. That's kind of cool. Can I... That's pretty cool. I like that. Just want to see how far zoomed out I have to be for it to capture. Okay. Let's do this then. Let's make a macro for this. So if I go... Okay, that's me unmuting. Chill. So let's do macros, then do / mount special. Save, put this on, let's just put that on 1 for now. And then I'm going to open there we go, Spore Glider. I'm just gonna record this for the monthly video, so just chill for a sec. Socials, good. So I got this, and then we're gonna go like this. All right, let me like right here. That looks kind of cool. And then I'm going to zoom out, do the mount special. Actually, I might start with that, to be honest. That's kind of cool. Stop recording, and then camera, socials. Let me just add a note here. So looks pretty sweet. I like the model and the colors. The mount special is pretty nice too. Reminds me of Alar in Tempest Keep. Okay. Let's go put this over here, and then let's go do that world quest. Yeah, there's some nice colors, man. I like this. It also looks like a whale or something when it goes like that. Bird or flying mount? Whale. Very alien and very like Avatar, and very appropriate to the zone.
And bring them back up to calmer waters.
I don't dismount. I love this. Why can't all world quests be like this? Or am I releasing them up here? Also, what am I in combat with? Thank you. Oh, I dismounted. Cringe. Yeah, I like that. That's such an easy quest. I love that. What the hell is this thing? There we go. Shoo-boo-boo-boo-boo-boo. Ra-ba-ba-da-ba-boo-boo. There you go. Okay, let's go do this now. Also, that big fungal strider over there. If you didn't know, there's an achievement to die to it. It's a feat of strength. So just go pull it and die, and you get a quick achievement. Got it first. Ah, annoying. I did it again. Really gonna keep me in combat with that? That's just diabolical. Ambushed. How about no? Oh, come on, you're so annoying. God, I hate this. These things are so friggin' just frustrating to deal with. Oh, of course, it's gonna stop right there. Oh my god, move your fat ass. I swear, these things always go in the most annoying spot, too. Should I go south where there's no ads at all? No, I'm gonna go into this giant packet of mobs here for you to kill. Oh, okay, thanks. Man, the achievement to disarm 100 of these was something that I went to a zone and just started farming these. Even after I finished my, like, I was at the point where it's like, you know, go kill the prey. I kept farming them. It's like, well, I want to get 100. Little did I know that farming these was like the best way to do this. So I would have gotten it by just playing the game. Ah, well. What is this? Speak to... Oh, yeah, I didn't talk to that guy still. Collect water and defeat creatures in the Rift of Aln. Place ritual offerings in the Rift of Aln. Right? Suppose I can do that. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I'm wrong arrow. That's what I'm following. And what was it? You? No. Oh, I gotta kill these dudes? That's unfortunate. That 10k per second dot, not on me, buddy. Not on me. Oh, on me. That's unfortunate. Dude, that did like nothing! Oh my god, I'm gonna kill so many of these guys. These are gonna give like one, so I don't know why I'm pulling these, but it is what it is, I guess. Open up this demon in me. Who is this, Papa Jers? Oh. Oh, I didn't spell reflect that in time. Unfortunate. Why am I taking so much damage? Ooh, defeat Chimeras in the Dream Rift. Good stuff. And I get 30 champs, 500 moral, and 1.5 rep for these guys? Okay, I might be able to get a renown 20 this week. Let me just double check. What does this quest give? 2k Amani. Whoa, sorry. Not sure why I'm apologizing to my microphone for hitting it, but that's what I'm doing today. 2k, I may as well. Because 2k would put me into round 18. Yeah, I'm going to do that. And then hype. Okay, that's actually awesome. So I'm going to do this. Should be able to get that Chimera's quest done today. So that's good. Perfect timing on that, wow. This is not center. That's bothering me. Yikes. Alright, hopefully this guy gives an achievement. 5 more points wouldn't hurt. What's this guy doing? I didn't get yelled at. It's a miracle. You're welcome. Ah, no achievement. Damn. Are you winning? Of course I'm winning. I don't do anything but win. What is this guy doing in this large, unmarked, white van? It's a Mercedes. Parked in a no parking spot. Despite the fact there's a freaking a whole lane of parking spots here. Well, what do I know? God. If he has candy. Don't worry, I have a bunch of Reese's in my cupboard. Zulamon, I guess. Let's go finish that. Let's go finish the Nightmare Prey there, and then I should do down all the world quests for the week. For now, anyway. Did this one get a new one? Yeah, it did. This one here. Let's go do that first. And then... should be able to hand in my Singularity Paragon as well while I'm there. How close am I to this? Should probably get this Paragon by the weekend. I think. Probably. And then if I get the mounts, I don't have to do Voidstorm quests anymore. Including these ones that respawn every 6 hours. Oh, where is the Paragon for this? The Singularity. Is that up here? No, that's the Slayers. Wasn't it on the map? The Singularity Wowhead. Sure. Renown Guide. Yeah. I don't know why this isn't on the map. This is where I'm supposed to go. Is it? Oh, that's weird. Okay, well. Regardless, what do you want me to do? Complete 3 world quests? I mean, I'll have to do them anyway, so I may as well pick that up. Whatever, it's fine. Anything good from the first Paragon of the expansion? 1,500 Void Lights. 2,200 gold. I guess that's not terrible. Alright. Let's go do this world quest. Also, everybody make sure you're doing your, that's mine, Shell. The weekly housing quest or whatever. This week is not a solo quest. It requires you to get into one of your guildmates' houses. But you need 4 people in your group. So 4 people in the same house. So make sure to do that earlier in the week, because later on in the week you're not going to be able to do that. And you have the option, they give you the option to pick Heroic, Champ, Veteran, or maybe Adventure crests. And some Marl, I think, and some gold. So definitely do that if you want some free crests. And do that sooner than later. Also, this ability, this Shrink Ray. Oh my god, this is so funny when I'm on my hunter doing world PvP and I get this ability. It's so funny. Because so people who don't use this, like they're attacking me. Oh, you're melee? I'm just gonna run over here like this, and you're never gonna touch me. But then other people that do, like I had a paladin that used it, and he could not stay on me. Like we were just dancing around each other, and I was just slowly killing him. He ended up running away. I was like, yeah, you should. Idiot. But all I have left for this one achievement here, which one was this? Worlds, filtered by incomplete. This one here to get the Void Slayer title. I just have to do 500 kills in Slayer's Rise, so I'm almost halfway there, at 208 out of 500. And then I probably will get that in Season 1. And then I just have to do this world quest 6 more times, which is the one to kill the thing up here. Which I don't really know how, like last week I kind of spawned on Saturday or whatever on my guy, so I don't know. But yeah. Void Slayer, not bad. Plus achievements, yeah. We love us some achievements. Okay, that's done. Let's Hearth and go to Zul'Aman. Wait, did I get the singularity mount renown? Collectible mounts. I did. I'm just missing now the Zulamon ones. Okay, that makes sense. I honestly, by the time I get renown 19 and unlock the last mount of Zulamon, I don't think I'll have what's it need 14,000 Marl to buy both. Yikes. But we're getting there. Actually, can I reopen that? Did I just close that? Yeah, let's see. So looking at this, I'll be up to 26 out of 51 because I just bought these two. I'm just missing these. Hopefully this weekend I'll get this Paragon. Hopefully this weekend maybe I can get into a group for oops. For a group for this to get this Midnight Raider done. Next week I'll be getting Light Up the Night as well as Life of the Party, I think. I don't know. And then yeah. So we're getting there. What is this quest? From Darkness Light? Oh, that's maybe just the last quest of the campaign thing. Stolen equipment. Alright, I gotcha. Do it. Ambush me. I double dog dare you. You won't. Told ya. Oh, it's yacht o'clock. Boom, boom. I may as well kill this. It's a, what's it called? A high value beast. Get some extra money out of that. I could, but I don't want to be honest. I might have to, though. I think that might be the only one I can do. Not. Nice. It all worked out. Stuck in combat. Thank you. Ambushed. LOL. LOL. Does that do reflect? I don't know if it did or didn't. Alright, let's go grab that. And then head to the next world quest. Oh, there's a couple over here. Prepared. Oh, this one might. Unless there's like a. What's it called? Oh, the coalesced fire. That one's gonna be kind of rough too if there's no critters around on a nightmare prey. But let's see what I can do. Because neither of these are kill things, so I'll need to make sure I can kill something nearby. Oh, this is not the jump one. Yikes. Alright. I've done this quest how many times and I always forget where I'm supposed to go and what I'm supposed to do. I remembered to buy the thing from the NPC this time though, because last like 3 times I was like, where do I get this thing? I don't understand this bag of skewers. And I'm definitely gonna have to kill something before I go up here, because I'm gonna get that pretty much as soon as I land, probably. Yeah, let's do this. Boom, that should probably reset it. Hopefully. So we do this once, and then we do it again, because for some reason this doesn't just start attacking you. Oh, there you go. Probably didn't need to pop all of my cooldowns, but yeah. Oh, I gotta kill him again, sure. Okay, do I kill him again, or are we good? Like, what's happening here? Is this bugged or is this normal? I feel like I haven't done this 4 times in a row before. Oh. I don't want to let you die slower, or like what? Jesus Christ. That's over there. I was like, where is this quest? I should probably do this delve too while I'm here. Let's go do this quest first though. Slippery snapper. Oh, we got this stupid thing going. Let's reload. That has to be, let's just see. I'm gonna disable Baginator for a second. It has to be Baginator, right? Like there's nothing else it could be. Let's see if this comes up when I have Baginator disabled. Oh, okay, I guess the default bags were fixed, so that's terrible, I guess, but don't love it, but we'll use that. We'll see if that happens. So like, you know, I go up on all my gear, like, oh, I want to see all this, and I get loot in here, and all this, and whatever else. Yeah. So. If I don't see that happen ever again, then I know it is a Baginator issue, which, yikes! Driving me crazy since I think the expansion launched. Sure, let's just pop cooldowns, why not? We got 4? Ah, cringe. Not, oh, okay, of course you're gonna be 3 and not the 4 that I need. That's fine also. These things count as killing something, right? Okay, good. Perfect. Alright, now let's go do... probably want to do the delve first, so then I can use the portal that spawns after to go back without having to hearth. I didn't do the Void Storm. No, I did not do the Void Storm. Alright, tier 11, here we go. I should leave that there for now. Are you buffed? No, you're not. Now you are. Ah, really? What does this do again? Movement speed increased by 40%. Ooh, okay, we take that. We appreciate that. For sure. What is this? Steel... Huh? Steel Vile Branch Eagle to attack from a different direction. Oh lord, where's it gonna put me? Oh lord. No. Hell no. Oh, it's gonna leave me here too. Wow. And I'm in combat with something. Who knows? Who knows what I'm in combat with? It could be. It could literally be anything. I could have pulled the entire dungeon just flying here. I'll never know. Blizzard sure doesn't. That's for sure. Okay, I guess I was not standing right in front of him to interrupt that. That's my bad. Hey, not. Doesn't work in here? Okay, that's fine. But I can just go here. Go back to where I initially like to go. Commit, commit! Oh, actually, that's not gonna go away. Okay. I thought that was from the guy, not from the Earth, not from Azeroth. You know. Wow, that something hurt. Come. Come. Or not, that's fine too. What? Oh, okay. We had a guild vote on the name of the guild. And the name and the wording of the guild message, I was like, that wasn't even an option. But there's grammar, or there was a punctuation rather that I was missing. Bright. Dark. So I'm pulling those anyway. Alright, so this one is where? Oh, it's up there with all the Nemesis? You're the only Nem I see. Got him, nice. I still need 2 more things from here? Jesus. I guess I should have stayed that way. Oh my god, they actually voted for the toe? Ugh. Sure. Where's the last one? It's up there, which may or may not be guarded. If I go anywhere that has like nothing on it, I can just grab the totem. That would be ideal. Because I'm already over this delve, I'm not gonna lie. I thought this was a delve that had like the gates that you'd like open up with the levers. I did not. I thought this was a different delve. Oh, it's over here. Didn't I come from this way? Let me grab this real quick. Alright, I did. May as well, because you're going to pull anyway, so. That is up there? Okay. Have I done this? I don't remember ever fighting anyone up here, but whatever. I think it's always been on that side. There's like a 5 different takes there. I was checking the comments, and I checked the time, and then I checked the stream time, and I was like, wait, how long has the stream time been? Okay, can I look at that? Thank you. I don't know if I'll need the entire room, so I'm not going to clear the entire room. So let's just start with this. Alright, Sprott spec, here we go. A new and improved sword too, nice. That's not what I wanted. I thought that was my sword throw, like it is on my Fury spec. Oh, I'm definitely gonna need the entire room. That's so unfortunate. You know, I don't let that guy be. Can I maybe pull you over here, and that way when you spawn stuff, you're gonna be not spawning it where there's ads, ideally. Yeah, like this. This is mucho grande. This is grande americano. It definitely doesn't feel as long, though, to kill these bosses. I mean, it's long, but it's not as long, it feels like, as it was in the War Within. I feel like with the War Within, I was in there forever. What is this Ravager from? I don't know how I'm casting that. Boom, done. Let's go into, I'm sure I'm prot spec for the loot. Where? That's up here. What is this bramble? Oh, bramble barricade? Oh, look at that. Nice, I got me a 250 shield, which is an improvement over the 217 PvP shield. I look at that. That's a massive upgrade. And it's champ track too, so I should be able to upgrade that. How many of those do I have? Yeah, I should be good to upgrade that. Nice. Sick. Our hero Dawn Crest. I actually don't need those, so it goes up to champion. And then my mythic Dawns, which I have 70. So I need one more delve. Oh boy, to get my thing. To craft my bracers. This would have been nice to have earlier, but don't need that now. I have 4,000 of these. Actually, no. Wouldn't have been. I would have bought that anyway. Okay, so let's leave this. And go over here. Let's finish up the prey that we had here, the nightmare prey. I much prefer the one where you're just chasing the dude, trying to get the bloods or whatever that he spawns. This one's so annoying. I hate this world quest. The prey. Okay. Good talk, Druid. Alright, now I can focus on the traps in peace. Ambushed. Disrespectful. This is not going to count as a kill, so I need to grab this dude over here. I probably could have grabbed the Umbraling, would have been less. Yeah, I think I saw it go over there. There we go. Hunter Prey's done. Alright. Sled all the way up there. Okay. I mean, it's all the way over here. Is it even worth hearthing after that? Not really, to be honest. Is that normal or is that bugged? No, it's okay. I mean, if it is bugged, I like the bug. Knowing where I'm flying without having to actually be in the zone map is nice. So if this is, maybe I should record this, because if this is the 15th new guy I've killed, then this will be the achievement to kill him plus the one to kill 15. So let's record this. I have my two-handers. Yes. Start recording. Hopefully it is. Hopefully it is, because that would be nice. Again, nice little boost to achievement points. Inching closer and closer to 51k. Yeah, I feel like, did I just fight this guy in Eversong? Oh, maybe it's his twin brother, maybe? Not looking too hopeful for 15 huh? Here though. Nope. Stop recording. Let's go delete that real quick so I don't forget later. I'll wait for that to hard drive to load. Okay, go there. Oh. And let's pick up the, delete this loaded, recordings, delete the last one. Boy, 100, what's that, 167, 67 files have to go through to get ready for the end of the month video. I got like a few weeks, but still, gotta clean that up. Okay, so I'm done on all my Nightmare Praise. I only have one more in Herondar. Let's go do that, I guess. Or pick it up rather. I'm gonna go eat and end the stream here, but just want to pick that up. Actually, I'm gonna go do auctions first. Clean up my bags and do auctions, and then I'll GG.
I have many, many wares.
Alright, let me go do this.
May your feet find good trails.
Stuff I bought from that vendor. There you go, I think that was it.
Farewell.
Okay, so this. I definitely want that. Disenchant, that's Warbound. Ring, sure, leave that. Trinket that I already have, but I can probably use again. Offhand, no one really uses that, that's fine. More fun with friends. Complete 100 scenarios. Scenarios? So what's a scenario? Huh? Unless a dungeon is a scenario, maybe? I don't know. So that can get sold. This is new. This little book, cool. Another one of these beacons. That thing. This thing. Hero head I already got, so we can disenchant. What am I getting that's... Is it this? Radiant Shard? I'm getting actual Radiant Shards out of that? Veteran, not needed. Glimmering Powder. Oh, this. Yeah, what is that? Where's that Glimmering Powder at? Oh, it's right here. Okay. This is also good to go. Ooh, 237 sword, one-hander, nice. Oh yeah, Noble Garden's up. Shall we go see what the rewards are for that? Let's chant this. I know that, so I can delete. And then there is this to use, this to open, these to use. That to use. Disenchant this. Okay, this actually can go there, and then I need to also go use this on that. Nice, what do I unlock? The maximum amount of meat you can receive while using carved meat is increased. Okay, matter. Actually, I am right here. Let's go, before I forget, upgrade my shield. A brand new shield that I got. This one. Nice. So that is a 263 and a 263 that I've got on. Nice. Matches the rest of my gear for now. So that'll make delves, tanking delves a lot easier. Well, not easier, but just make me do a little bit more damage. Oh boy, okay. All of this can go. This goes here, let's just say. That. And then, is there like an all tab? No, of course not. And then, I have to, I can't re-enable Baginator right now because I want to see if that, I'm going to be logging off anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but let's put this in here, and let's put that in there. Okay, and then deposit 14,999 7046. Good. Yeah, let's go sell that. All of this, thank you. I probably just could have put the bank and managed it on this guy. That's fine now. Any day now. Over here, okay. Internal bag error. What?
Go. I have just the thing for you.
Fantastic fur for 530. I think that's going for 1,000 gold when I checked on Tuesday. So that kind of sucks. Dawn crystal still 1,300, not bad. Ooh, the high quality one has gone down to 2,400. That's got like 1,000 gold drop. Yikes. Yeah. Doing a lot of the heavy lifting here. So 8,000 gold coming in hot. So I can go ahead and just jump into this and put
Well met.
this gold away. 1997.20.
Maybe
Cool. All right, I'm going to end the stream here. I'm going to go eat. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for chatting if you did. Thanks for lurking if you did that instead. I'll be back next week, same time. If you're into PvP at all, I posted a video yesterday talking about the new battleground. It's a 5-minute video of like how it works, how to do it, how to win. Because people just aren't really understanding it yet. So, and there's not really an explanation in the game, so I did that. And then, yeah. So, have a good week. Have a good weekend. Love you lots, and I'll see you next week. Bye.